I'm Snappy ASMR, and I'm going to get ready for the Ren Faire today. I'm so excited. I've been waiting for this day for months. I'm going with my Dungeons and Dragons group. We've been talking about doing this a little bit since like April, and I immediately like bought most of my costume the second that we started talking about it. So you can say that I'm very excited and that I've been waiting for this day for months. Anyways, I'm gonna make a kind of disgusting breakfast really quick if you want to be a part of that. So as you can see here, I've got banana chunks. I'm gonna mash that up. I'm also gonna put in some applesauce and some peanut butter, maybe some more cinnamon. Just gonna mash it up and eat it like baby food because I don't have anything else to eat for breakfast, and I know for a fact I'm gonna be hungry. A wild zucchini has been spotted. Hello, buddy. Okay, this is the end result. I don't want any judgment because this is better than what I would normally eat for breakfast. Because what I normally eat is nothing. It's pretty good. It tastes like fall. I'm gonna have to remember this. Okay, it's makeup time. Don't judge me. I don't do makeup ever. I never wear makeup. I just don't really care to. So the only experience I have makeup wise is like theater makeup. That's like not really, I mean, yeah, you know. So I'm just gonna apply that knowledge in some YouTube videos, some helpful tutorials, and we'll see how this goes. I've already practiced once and it looked okay. The main thing I'm doing, well, I guess I should just say I'm a furbolg. My character is a furbolg. His name is Lucan, and his face is gray. So I'm doing a little bit of like a gray skin tone. It's gonna be light. It's not too much, but I just thought like, I don't know, it'd help me be in character more if I actually kind of look the part. The first thing I'm gonna do, I've already washed my face. I'm gonna put on some toner. Also, I don't really know what I'm doing skincare wise. I've also just like looked at stuff, and these are like sample sizes that I've just had laying around. I don't know. But yeah, it's gonna rub it on here. If you're a skincare person or a makeup person, and you're watching this and you're like, oh my god, this is like killing me that they don't know what they're doing. Sorry. My bad. It's what works for me, okay? Oh, over you. Toner. What does toner do again? I forget. I think I just need like one person to be like, this is what you need for your skin, and this is what it's called, and this is what it does. I'd really appreciate that. I actually haven't had that much trouble skin-wise. Like, as long as I don't, the main thing that makes me break out is like eating too much sugar. Like then I get pimples everywhere. But if I don't do that, then I'm good to go. Right, the next thing I have is this activating serum. Also, I don't know if these are like good products. I think they're ethical products. I don't know, they're samples. This one smells nice though. Okay, next we've got moisturizer, which I know you're supposed to like put on before you do makeup because it smooths your face out or something like that. Okay, so this is the first part of my costume. It's a thrifted shirt. It's like perfect. It's just the perfect color, and it's a little long sleeve, but like, and it's not too tight, so I shouldn't die in the heat today. I did some research as to like what's a good palette for for cosplay and stuff, and this one came up a lot. Paradise. That's what it says, Paradise. It's got black, red, dark blue, orange, dark brown, dark green, yellow, and white colors, which was all I needed, so. So the way that I did this last time, again, I don't know what I'm doing. I just kind of like experimented, and this is what worked, was I did a little bit of like black everywhere, which I'm not going to show on camera because that would suck to be taken out of context on the internet. And then I went back over with white, and it kind of like naturally blended together, so it was like this perfect like light gray. So that's what I'm going to do first. I kind of just look like I'm slightly dirty. The next thing I'm going to do is add, and I'm just like putting a little bit on my finger, just getting in some freckles. The freckles make it like more obvious. I'm not crazy about how the face has turned out, like in terms of the color. There we go. Trust the process, guys. Trust the process. These ones actually kind of cute. I'm so nervous about this because I'm so bad at makeup. I'm going to do a little bit of brown, like, because he technically has a goatee, but I didn't feel like going that crazy. I'm just gonna give him like a little bit of like a beard, like shadow. Actually, you know what? That doesn't look that bad. And then I'm gonna go like this, because he has a cow nose. Because furbolgs are like cows, if you didn't know. He's a cow person from the Feywild. Well, is he from the Feywild? He's not from the Feywild, but furbolgs are related. They're like a fey creature, I think. Okay, next, this is liquid eyeliner, but I'm not going to use it for that. I'm going to use it to fill in my brows a little bit, and then also to do his nose. Okay, I might have to redo this part a few times, but I kind of want to like extend the nostril a little. This is really hard to do on the phone, by the way. This looks so bad. Okay, I also fixed the nose, but I still don't really like it, so I might just get rid of it altogether. But yeah, I'm just powdering my face because I know for a fact I'm gonna be sweating. I already am. Okay, through much trial and error, I finally met a place where I don't hate myself. I feel like it's giving more like deer than cow. That's fine. I don't care. I don't care. It's fine. My skin is kind of like this gray color. I'm not also crazy about that either, but what can you do? Alright, so I'm gonna get dressed. I've got this shirt on. I've got black sweatpants that trust it looks good. I also got these ears from a shop on Etsy. So I'm just gonna put them on like this. See, it's fine. It looks good. Got these boots that I thrifted that are just kind of perfect because they've got the lace back. I also got this belt that I thrifted and this pouch that I did not thrift, but I needed a solution so I could hold my phone. I also got this belt and this pin. best part about the costume is the scroll, this rune scroll. Because he's a rune knight, and it's so awesome. So he can read runes. The last thing he has is a ring. I always forget the best part is my cape, which is a skirt that I thrifted that just happens to look like a hobbit cape. It's perfect. It's perfect. And also I got this this clip from Etsy. It's so perfect. It's literally a cape. It just looks great. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Aren't the ears so freaking cute? I actually think I look okay. I was so nervous. I don't know what people are gonna say. I should probably clean the paint out from under my nails. Let's go to the Ren Faire. Yay! It's now the vlog portion of the video. Starting out strong with a dragon breathing smoke. Everything here was so colorful and interesting to look at, and I wish that I had been able to spend more time looking around. Being a vegetarian at the Ren Faire is a very difficult thing to do. I got a vegetable tempura, and as you can see, it's mostly tempura and not a lot of vegetable. I had to pick off all the greasy skin to try and find just like a sliver of zucchini. There's a lot of amazing performers here too, which I didn't realize would be such a big thing. But this guy was walking on a tightrope. Also, I'm sorry about the video quality, it's so bad. But this guy was walking on a tightrope with fire. Incredible. There were lots of jewelry stores. I think Lucan would look great with a crown. I definitely need to try and get him one. Lots of pretty rings and ear cuffs. I was really fond of this store. It had a bunch of little knickknacks like keys and mushroom and creepy looking dwarves, dragon themes. I was tempted to get something, but I felt like I had to see a bunch of other stuff first to make a decision, and then I forgot to come back. But I would have loved one of those mushrooms. Some people's costumes were crazy. This friendly gentleman asked if he could take a photo of my ears, which I was really surprised at because he looks incredible. I mean, look at that giant bug that's on his back. I don't even know what the thing is. It's amazing. There were a lot of fun costumes like this hat shop that had these beautiful wizard hats. And of course, I had to try one on. This lady here was sort of dressed like a spider, and she was weaving this thread around the trees to make webs. Beautiful touch, beautiful detail. It felt really immersive. Also a little hobbit house. Okay, and now we're on to probably the best part about the Ren Faire. I mean, it's definitely up there if you ask me. Jousting. So cool. Look at their armor. Look at their flags and their colors. I was very excited this entire time. Yeah, it could have just been a jousting vlog. They got off their horses at a point, and I thought it was going to be a pretty intense sword fight, but they only did like one swing at each other. I would have been down to see a real good sword fight. Oh well, here's me trying to pose for a photo. I also just enjoyed being out in nature like this. These willow trees are gorgeous. And it was a very nice day. It was a little hot though. This guy, you could throw a tomato at him, and while you were throwing a tomato at him, he would just stand there and roast you. I think my ego could have handled being roasted, but it couldn't handle missing him like most people did. Oh, and then we moved on to archery, and I was talking a big game because I know how to shoot a bow, and I've been shooting a bow since I was a kid, but I missed terribly every single time. To be fair, the arrows were super bent and terrible and cheap, so this isn't my best work. Then we went to this beautiful instruments shop. Again, I was tempted to get something, but I was like, this was already such an expensive day that I chose against it. But I mean, look at this cute little harp. I learned how to play harp a little bit in college, so
That would have been fun to have. Also, I totally missed what was going on, but the fact that there was a cat involved in this show at all was so impressive to me. Like, how did it not run away? At this point, I had some pretty bad heat exhaustion. I had to take the wig off. I found a salad to eat and I was feeling a little better, but I was not prepared in terms of food and water. I would do a lot better next time. But I don't know how, like, these people were wearing these costumes. I would have passed out. You can't really see, but this girl was perched and she was wearing like this sunflower fairy costume, and it just seemed like the coolest job ever. Second to jousting. Jousting would be the coolest. This part was fun because they had drummers playing and then people started to dance, and it felt like a very collective, fun, welcoming community to just be vibing out to all these people in their awesome costumes. Cheering people on, doing dance circles. I mean, who doesn't love a dance circle? Also, this guy was moving around on a ball and completely balanced. The skill is insane. I would say overall, this was a really good experience. I wish that I had been more prepared, but I guess I was so focused on my costume that I didn't think about the fact that I would just be so tired if I didn't eat enough food. But I had a great time. It was fun with my friends, and I hope that you enjoyed this vlog, and if you get a chance to go to the Renaissance Fair near you, well, thank you so much for watching. Have a good night, have a good day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Have a good one.